Hello everyone, I hope you guys are well. In a last video, आमने देखिथिले जे गोटे पॉलिनोमियल रो रूट्स आउ तार कोएफिशिएंट्स भितरे कौन रिलेशन थाए जेतेबेले आमे गोटे क्वाड्रेटिक पॉलिनोमियल पई we saw if the roots are alpha and beta, then alpha beta is given by minus b by a, where b is the coefficient of x and a is the coefficient of the x square, and the product of the roots, that is alpha and beta, is represented by c by a, where c is the constant term and a is the coefficient of x square. Okay, so basically we learned there are two roots or zeros of a quadratic polynomial. Similarly, for a cubic polynomial, the number of zeros are 3. Here, number of zeros are equal with the degree of the polynomial. For a quadratic polynomial, degree is 2. Hence, number of zeros is 2. For a cubic polynomial, degree is 3. Hence, the number of zeros is 3. Okay. But in this video, we will see about division algorithm. Before going to the entire division algorithm thing, I'd like to remind you the process of division, okay, for numbers. Here we are studying about polynomials, of course, but for numbers, how do we divide? We know while dividing, we follow a general rule where dividend is written by the product of quotient and the divisor added to the remainder, right? This we know. This statement is true for every numbers. For example, if I divide 47 with 5, how do I carry out? 5, this is 9, 45, remainder is 2. So here I can write 47 is represented by 5, which is the divisor, multiplied by 9, which is the quotient, plus the remainder, right? This is true for all the numbers that we know. So here in this article, we are going to see whether this statement applies to the polynomials or not. We already know how to divide two polynomials, right? In a 9th class, we studied regarding the division of the polynomials. But here in this article, we will see whether the statement applies to the polynomials or not. That is, when I am dividing a polynomial, can I write the division process of the polynomial in this statement or not? Okay. So here I have taken an example, that is x square minus 7x plus 6 divided by x minus 1. We will divide these two polynomials and we will see whether the statement applies here or not. ଯେତେବେଳେ ଆମେ डिविजन करे आमने जानिचे गोटे जिनस जे सब बेले डिवाइजरटा डिविडेंड थू सान थाए वेल डिवाइडिंग द नंबर्स, बट एठी जेतेबेले आमे पॉलिनोमियल्स को डिवाइड करछे, हियर वी हैव टू मेक श्योर the degree of the divisor is always less than or equal to the degree of the dividend. Divisor रो degree टा सबले dividend रो degree टू सान हितबो किंबा ता सहित समान हितबो. In this case, the degree of the divisor is 1 and the dividend is 2, where divisor has a degree less than the dividend. And we have to continue the division. आमे केते टाइम जे नंबर्स रो डिवीजन कंटिन्यू करे जेबे जाए आमे गोटे नंबर पाइचे जोटा कि डिवाइजर टू छोट और रिमाइंडर टा 0. ये दुईटा केस जाए आमे रिमाइंडर कंटिन्यू करे, डिवीजन प्रोसेस टा कंटिन्यू करे टिल रिमाइंडर इज अ नंबर व्हिच इज लेस देन द डिवाइजर और द रिमाइंडर इज 0. आमे यूक्लिड रो डिवीजन लेमा पढ़ी. This is true for all the divisions as well. Here this is the dividend, this is the divisor, this is the quotient and this is the remainder. we saw the value of r is always less than b. So this is the divisor and this is the remainder which follows this condition, that is the value of r can be greater than or equal to 0, but it always has to be less than the divisor. So in the polynomials case, we have to see whether the remainder is 0, either the remainder is 0 or degree of remainder is less than the degree of divisor. Okay, एई टाइम जाए हमको डिवीजन टा को कंटिन्यू करिवार अछि. So we will see. So now how do we carry out the division, which we already know, but still I'd like to tell you a bit. First we have to divide the highest power of the dividend with the highest power of the divisor. So here this is x square and here this is x. So x multiplied by another x gives you x square. Now we have minus 1 left with us in the divisor. So now I multiply minus 1 with x, it gives you minus x. Right, here it is subtracted, means the signs are changed usually. X square and x square are cancelled out. So now this becomes minus 7x plus x, which gives you minus 6s plus 6. Now again x and minus 6x have to be taken. We don't know x minus 1 sana na minus 6x plus 6 shana, but we know the degrees are equal. The degree of the divisor and here in case the degree of the remainder are equal. तेणु हमको डिविजन टा कंटिन्यू करा पे पड़िबो. So x and minus 6x by x times minus 6 gives you minus 6x. Now minus 1 into minus 6 give you plus 6. So now once the signs are changed, we get 0 as the remainder. So we got r is equal to 0. A is equal to x square minus 7x plus 6. A being the divisor, I am putting this here. B gives you x minus 1 and we got q as x minus 6. So taking these notations ahead, if we multiply, if we put it in the statement, what do we need? We have to multiply the divisor and the quotient, and then to that we have to add the remainder, right? Now let us do that. X minus 1 into x minus 6 plus 0. So x times x minus 6 minus 1 into x minus 6. Here we are putting plus 0. I'm continuing with the 0. That gives you x square minus 6x minus x plus 6 plus 0, which is x square minus 7x plus 6 plus 0, which is x square minus 7x plus 6. That was our dividend. So in this case we saw the statement is satisfied, that is when we multiply the divisor and the quotient and to that we add the remainder, we get the dividend. We will take another example and we will see whether it is correct or not. So after 1-2 examples, if it comes out that the statement is satisfied, then we can generalize the statement. Okay. Here I have taken a cubic polynomial divided by a quadratic polynomial. Whatever with the degree of the polynomial, हमको दीटा condition देखिबार अछि. First जे divisor और degree टा always dividend to सानो हिथिबो or equal हिथिबो, and we have to continue the division till we get the remainder as 0 or a polynomial having a degree less than that of the divisor. So let us continue the division and after that we will prove whether the statement is satisfied here or not. That is divided by x square plus 2x plus 1. Okay. So first term agar कही Now x square रे कौन multiply कले I'll get 3x cube, that is 3x. x square into 3x will give you 3x cube. Now आउर दुईटा टर्म मो पाखे रहिला 2x into 3x, what I'll get 6x square, the sign is plus. Now 1 into 3x I'll get 3x, right? Now here I'll change the signs. So I get minus 5x square, this is cancelled, minus x plus 5. How minus 5x square? Here that is x square minus 6x square gives you minus 5x square. 2x minus 3x gives you minus x. Now it is reminder paili. See, degree is equal achi, so we have to carry out. Now x square into minus 5 will give you minus 5x square, right? Now 2x into minus 5 will give you minus 10x, plus 1 into minus 5 will give you minus 5. So let us change the sign. This is cancelled and this is 9x plus 10. Now see, degree of the remainder is less than the degree of the divisor. So here we stop our division and we get remainder as 9x plus 10. So now let us prove this, whether this is equal to the dividend we get or not. That is x square plus 2x plus 1 into 3x minus 5 plus 9x plus 10. Let us keep this in the bracket. So now x square times 3x minus 5 plus 2x times 3x minus 5 plus 1 into 3x minus 5 plus this is 9x plus 10. This is 3x cube minus 5x square plus 6x square minus 10x plus minus 6 plus 3x minus 5 plus 9x plus 10. So 3x cube plus x square minus 7x minus 5 plus 9x plus 10. I get 3x cube plus x square minus 7x and 9x taken together and we get 2x plus 10 and minus 5 will give you plus 5, which is equal to a dividend, right? So for another example also we saw the statement is satisfied. So now we can formulate a general statement. So now I have a statement like that: if p of x and g of x are any two polynomials with g of x not being equal to 0, because g of x cannot be equal to 0. Why? It has to be taken as the divisor and we know the divisor cannot be equal to 0. Then we can find polynomials q of x and r of x such that p of x can be written as a product of g of x and q of x added with r of x, where r of x is 0 or degree of r of x is less than the degree of the g of x. That is, ମୁଁ ଯଦି p of x ଆଉ g of x दुईटा polynomial ନେଲି जोटी कि मोर g of x टा 0 नुहे but can also should not be having a degree greater than that of the p of x, then we can find polynomials q of x and r of x. जदि एई भलिया दुईटा polynomial आमे नेले then आमे आउ दुईटा polynomial भी पाइबा, where p of x टाको आमे g of x into q of x plus r of x फॉर्म में लिखि परिबा, जोटी कि p of x आमर डिविडेंड, g of x divisor, q of x quotient and r of x remainder. Condition कौन रहिबो? r of x टा either 0 or r of x रो degree टा, that is degree of r of x is always less than the degree of g of x. माने remainder रो degree टा सबु बेले divisor रो degree टू सान होइतिबो, and this is called as the division algorithm for polynomials. जो रूल आमर सबू नंबर्स पाई applicable, एकदम सेही रूलटा आम पॉलिनोमियल डिवीजन पाई भी applicable. That is why we call it as the division algorithm. Okay. So having learnt about the division algorithm, let us see where can we use the division algorithm. I'll tell you a question. Let's say there is a polynomial. There is a question. Obtain all zeros. I'm sorry, I don't have a book, so I have to continue with the PDFs. Obtain all zeros of f of x where f of x is equal to x cube plus 13x square plus 32x plus 20 if one of its zeros is minus 2. So the question here is obtain all zeros of f of x where f of x is equal to x cube plus 13x square plus 32x plus 20 if one of its zeros is minus 2. So as you can see, this is a cubic polynomial. F of x is a polynomial here. As you can see, this is a cubic polynomial and we have just one 0, that is minus 2. So here we have to find out the other two zeros of the polynomial. So how do we find out the two zeros? Now let me remind you that we have studied something called as a factor theorem. What did it say? The factor theorem कौन कहूला that if a is a zero of polynomial p of x, then x minus a is a factor of p of x. So why I told you this? That here I am given 1 0. यदि मोर गोटे 0 minus 2 हुए, if a is minus 2, x minus a will be x plus 2, and now x plus 2 is a factor of f of x. Clear? को theorem use करिकी 9th class रे factor theorem पढ़ी थिले. x plus 2, now I found a polynomial गोटे factor मु पाई गली. यदि मु गोटे फैक्टर पाई गली, वर्तमान ए पॉलिनोमियल को मु ता फैक्टर द्वारा डिवाइड करिकी आई कैन फाइंड अनदर फैक्टर. आउ जो दुईटा जीरो रहिले, फॉर दैट आई विल हैव टू फाइंड द अनदर फैक्टर. सो मु ए x plus 2 रे, नाउ इफ आई डिवाइड f of x by x plus 2, then I may find another factor. So this is how you need to solve the question. If you are given 1 0 or 2 zeros, something like that for a polynomial, then you first have to find the factor and then divide the polynomial by its factor. So by consequence you will get the other factors. So here what I am doing, x cube plus 13x square plus 32x plus 20, which is my polynomial, is divided by the factor x plus 2. So let's just continue with the division. Here it is x multiplied by x square will give you x cube, and 2 multiplied by x square will give you 2x square. Now once we change the sign, here I get 11x square plus 32x plus 20. So I know that एठी जदि एटा मोर गोटे linear polynomial which जोठी कि मोर डिविडेंड गोटे क्यूबिक पोलिनोमियल और डिवाइजर गोटे लिनियर पोलिनोमियल, देन मोर क्वेश्चन ऑलवेज गोटे क्वाड्रेटिक पोलिनोमियल ही हम. बिकज एक्स सहित मु एक्स स्क्वायर मल्टीप्लाई कले ही एक्स क्यूब पाइबी. बाय एनी मीन्स ए प्रोडक्ट जो गोटे डिवाइजर आउ ता क्वेश्चन, ए दीटा जाकर डिग्री हाईएस्ट डिग्री रो सम होची हमर डिविडेंड रो हाईएस्ट डिग्री. ओके, सो नाउ एक्स सहित मु 11x मल्टीप्लाई कली, आई गेट 11x स्क्वायर. नाउ 2 plus 11x 22x minus minus, this is cancelled. Now this is 11x plus 20, sorry 10x plus 20. Now x सहित मु कौन मल्टीप्लाई करबी, obviously 10. So this is 10x plus 20. Now once the signs are changed, I get the remainder 0. So जदि remainder 0 हुए, then मोर q of x केते हला x square plus 11x plus 10. But one I know how to factorize a quadratic equation. So let's see. Middle term factorization use करके I'll factorize the quadratic equation. Here this is 10 plus 1 11 and 10 into 1 10. This is a process where you need to continue it with a speed, because quadratic equation solution should always be practiced well, because speed matters here. तमें जदि गोटे quadratic equation को solve करने में if you take a long time, then I don't know when you will be able to solve all the questions, because this is the easiest part, splitting of the middle term, जोटा को कि बहुत क्विकली कंटिन्यू करबा बहुत जरूरी. नाउ सी आई गॉट द फैक्टर्स, दैट इज x plus 10 and x plus 1. नाउ हाउ टू गेट द zeros? Either x plus 10 is equal to 0 or x plus 1 is equal to 0. So either x is equal to minus 10 or x is equal to minus 1. And I already know I have another 0, that is minus 2. So तीनटा 0 मु पाइली, गोटे minus 10, गोटे minus 1, गोटे minus 2. That is minus 10, minus 1 and minus 2. So this is how you got to solve the question. ଯେତେବେଳେ तुमको गोटे 0, let's say गोटे 4th power 4th degree polynomial तुमको देइची. I can't recall the name, what is it called. I'll tell you if once I remember. That गोटे 4th power तुमको देइची polynomial, आउ तुमको दुईटा 0 देइची find out करबा पई. So you get a quadratic equation by multiplying both the zeros, which becomes your factor. Now if you divide that polynomial with the new quadratic polynomial you get another quadratic polynomial as a quotient, and after taku je tame middle term re factorization kari dela, you will get the other two factors. Questions are there, and I hope you will be solving it with accuracy and clarity, which is the most important thing while doing the algebra. Now this part is over. Now your homework becomes your exercise 2.3 and 2.4. We know 2.4 is optional, which is star marked in a book, because it is not essential for your exam, but I found this exercise to be easier for you, so I think you can solve. So this both becomes your homework, and after a certain time I'll give you some extra questions which you will practice, and you will be more accurate while solving this kind of questions. Till then, thank you, and do send me the homework. Thank you.